Chosen one, every decision, every moment, every event in your life has led to right now. This is where you were meant to be. And what you're about to hear could change everything. By the time you finish watching, you will know exactly what you need to do to step into your breakthrough. But you must stay until the very end, because the final revelation is the most powerful of all. It is the missing key that most people overlook. Take the first step right now. 1. Hit the like button to declare that you are ready to receive this message. 2. Subscribe to stay connected to divine guidance. 3. Comment 888 to affirm that you are stepping into divine transformation today. Drop a comment below with one thing you need prayer for today. Then reply to someone else's comment with words of encouragement. This is more than just a video. It's a movement of faith. Why? Because miracles happen when we lift each other up. When you share your prayer, others will pray for you. When you pray for someone else, blessings flow back to you. This is how faith in action works. Comment your prayer request now and be part of this chain of divine miracles. You are traversing valleys, shadowed in doubt, climbing mountains of uncertainty, and perhaps even wading through rivers of tears. Life, in its intricate dance, has presented you with challenges that feel weighty, battles that seem unending. Think of it like this. You're hiking a vast and varied terrain. Sometimes the path is smooth and easy, like a gentle stroll through a sun-drenched meadow. Other times, it's steep and rocky, requiring all your strength and focus just to take the next step. And then there are those times when you feel like you're wading through a rushing river, the current threatening to sweep you away. You might find yourself in moments where the weight of the world presses down, where the path ahead blurs into a hazy fog, and the echoes of past hurts reverberate within your soul. It's like carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones, each stone representing a burden, a worry, or a past disappointment. The weight can feel unbearable, and the path ahead seems impossibly long and difficult. Perhaps you carry the invisible scars of past disappointments, the lingering ache of unfulfilled dreams, or the raw sting of present trials. These scars, though unseen, are just as real as any physical wound. They can be reminders of past hurts, failures, or missed opportunities. They might whisper doubts and fears, making you question your ability to move forward. The weight of responsibilities, the complexities of relationships, the relentless demands of daily existence, they can all coalesce into a feeling of being overwhelmed, even broken. Imagine a juggler trying to keep too many balls in the air at once. The pressure to keep everything going, to meet everyone's expectations, can be incredibly stressful and exhausting. You might question your strength, your purpose, even your worth in the face of such adversity. It's natural to have these doubts and questions. It's like standing at the foot of a towering mountain, feeling small and insignificant, wondering if you have what it takes to reach the summit. But pause for a moment and consider this profound truth. What if these very experiences, these trials that feel like burdens, are actually the most vital components of your magnificent becoming? What if the discomfort you are experiencing, the pain you're enduring, is not a sign of failure or abandonment, but rather the unmistakable evidence of a divine crafting, a sacred transformation underway? Think of a caterpillar enclosed in its chrysalis. It's a dark, confined space, and the caterpillar might feel lost and alone. But within that darkness, a miraculous transformation is taking place. The caterpillar is not being destroyed. It's being reshaped, transformed into a beautiful butterfly. What if I told you that none of this is random, no stray thread in the tapestry of your life, but each meticulously placed, divinely ordained? What if I told you that every single trial, every hardship, every moment of discomfort is not happening, indeed, to you as a cruel twist of fate, but for you as a loving act of divine intention, carefully designed to sculpt you into the masterpiece you were always meant to be? Imagine a seed planted deep in the earth. It's dark and seemingly lifeless, but within that seed lies the potential for a mighty tree. The seed must endure the darkness and the pressure of the soil in order to sprout and grow. Most people navigate life with a paradigm that perceives challenges as unwelcome intruders, as disruptive obstacles abruptly thrown onto the smooth highway of their desired existence. They envision a life of uninterrupted ease, where comfort is the constant companion, and any deviation from this perceived norm is interpreted as a sign of divine displeasure, a mark of failure, or even a sense of abandonment by a higher power. They equate blessing with the absence of struggle and difficulty with the presence of divine disapproval. It's like wanting to enjoy the beauty of a rainbow without experiencing the rain. They believe that a perfect life is one without storms, forgetting that it's the storms that often bring the most growth and beauty. But what if this very perspective, this ingrained belief system, is the invisible cage that keeps them confined, perpetually stuck in cycles of frustration and despair? It's like trying to sail a boat without ever raising the sails. They're missing out on the very force that can propel them forward. Many souls, yearning for growth and fulfillment, unknowingly sabotage their own progress because they instinctively resist the very process meticulously designed to elevate them to their highest potential. They unknowingly push away the transformative experiences, the refining fires that are essential for their spiritual evolution. They fail to grasp the profound truth that true transformation, genuine inner beauty, and lasting spiritual strength are not born in the placid pools of comfort, but forged in the roaring, purifying fires of adversity. Imagine a blacksmith forging a sword. He heats the metal in a blazing furnace, then hammers it relentlessly on an anvil. The process is intense and seemingly brutal, but it's necessary to shape the metal into a strong, sharp, and useful tool. The sword wouldn't be strong without going through the fire and being hammered. Imagine the ancient alchemists, those mystical scientists of the soul, who dedicated their lives to the esoteric pursuit of transmuting base metals into gold. They didn't simply wave a magic wand or utter an incantation. They understood, through deep study and relentless experimentation, that true alchemical transformation was a rigorous, demanding process. It was through the application of intense heat, immense pressure, and a meticulously controlled series of procedures that the fundamental nature of a substance could be altered, its inherent potential unlocked and revealed. They subjected lead, a dull, heavy metal, to scorching flames, not to destroy it, but to purify it, to coax forth the latent gold hidden within its very essence. It's like a diamond formed under immense pressure deep within the earth. The pressure isn't meant to crush it, but to transform it into something incredibly strong and beautiful. Spiritually, we are no different from these base metals in the alchemist's crucible. We are born with immense inherent potential, a spark of the divine within, but often this potential remains veiled, obscured by layers of earthly impurities. Fear, doubt, limiting beliefs, past traumas, and ingrained patterns of negativity. These impurities are like the tarnish on silver. They hide the shine, but they don't change the inherent value of the silver. Challenges, in their various forms, are not malevolent forces sent to break you, to punish you, or to derail your life's journey. They are, in essence, the divine alchemist's tools, meticulously employed to refine you, to purify you, to burn away the impurities, the dross, the unnecessary weight that obscures your radiant inner gold. They are the flames that forge resilience, the pressures that mold character, and the processes that reveal the pure, luminous essence of your being. Think of them as sandpaper smoothing a rough piece of wood. The process might be uncomfortable, but it's necessary to reveal the beauty of the grain beneath. Today, in this sacred space, I will gently guide you, step by step, to shift your perspective, to reframe your understanding of adversity, to embrace the challenges that life inevitably presents, not with fear or resistance, but with open arms and unwavering faith, allowing the divine potter, the ultimate alchemist, to lovingly and powerfully transform you into the magnificent masterpiece you are undeniably destined to be. The trials that sculpt your life are not random occurrences, scattered by chance winds or dictated by capricious fate. They are not arbitrary punishments meted out by a distant, uncaring universe. No, chosen one, every challenge you encounter, every obstacle you must overcome, every moment of discomfort you endure is profoundly intentional, meticulously designed, and divinely orchestrated. It's like the notes in a musical composition. Each note, even the dissonant ones, has a purpose and contributes to the overall beauty and complexity of the piece. You are not a haphazard clump of clay, picked up at random and left to chance. Instead, envision yourself as precious, pliable clay in the loving, masterful hands of the divine potter, the ultimate creator. This powerful metaphor, deeply rooted in sacred texts across cultures and traditions, speaks to the intimate, purposeful relationship between the divine and the individual soul. Just as a skilled potter carefully selects the finest clay, preparing it with intention and foresight, so too are you chosen, known, and cherished by the divine. He is not simply molding you into any form. He has a specific, breathtaking vision for you, a masterpiece waiting to be unveiled. The potter doesn't just throw the clay on the wheel and hope for the best. He has a vision in mind, and he carefully shapes the clay to bring that vision to life. Understand deep within your heart that these trials are not acts of divine retribution, not punishments for perceived failings, but rather precise, deliberate strokes of the divine artist, each one imbued with purpose and love. Think of the sculptor painstakingly chipping away at a raw block of marble. To the untrained eye, it might appear as destruction, as unnecessary removal of material. But the sculptor, with his inner vision clear and unwavering, understands that each chip, each carefully placed strike of the chisel, is essential to reveal the magnificent statue hidden within the stone. Each chip removes what isn't part of the final masterpiece. God, your divine sculptor, operates with the same meticulous care and unwavering love. He uses the challenges of life as his tools, chiseling away at what is not essential, removing the layers of fear, doubt, and negativity that obscure your true radiance, to reveal the magnificent masterpiece he has always seen within you. It's like pruning a rose bush. The gardener cuts away the dead or overgrown branches, not to harm the plant, but to encourage new growth and more beautiful blooms. Acknowledge, with every fiber of your being, today and every day forward, that you are not a mere victim of circumstance, tossed about by the unpredictable currents of life. You are a sacred vessel, a cherished creation, being divinely crafted, lovingly molded, and purposefully shaped into a vessel of immeasurable beauty, strength, and purpose. Embrace this truth and allow it to transform your perception of every challenge you face. Consider the transformative process of gold refinement. Pure, radiant gold, the symbol of ultimate value and incorruptible beauty, is not born in a cool, gentle breeze or a placid, lukewarm environment. It is forged, purified, and brought to its shimmering brilliance within the crucible of intense fire. The fire removes the impurities, leaving behind only the pure gold. Transformation, true and lasting transformation, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, is rarely a comfortable, painless journey. It inherently involves heat, pressure, and sometimes even the searing sensation of pain. This discomfort, this pressure, is not something to be feared or avoided. It is, in fact, the very catalyst of your metamorphosis. Think of a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis. It struggles and pushes, and the process looks painful. But that struggle is essential for the butterfly to develop the strength in its wings to fly. Don't instinctively shy away from the fire when it enters your life. Don't resent the pressure when it feels overwhelming. Instead, consciously choose to embrace the discomfort, to lean into the heat, knowing with unwavering faith that it is not meant to consume you, but to cleanse you, to purify you, to burn away the impurities that dim your inner light, revealing the pure, radiant gold that resides deep within your soul. It's like a muscle being strengthened through exercise. The muscle fibers tear and rebuild, becoming stronger in the process. Reflect on the countless stories of faith and triumph that have echoed through the corridors of history. From the trials of biblical figures to the personal journeys of everyday heroes, every profound narrative of victory, every inspiring testament of resilience is invariably preceded by a story of intense testing, of being forged in the fires of adversity. Think of the unwavering faith of Abraham, tested to the limits of human understanding, the enduring patience of Job, stripped of everything yet remaining steadfast, the courageous leadership of Moses, guiding his people through the wilderness. These are not tales of lives lived in perpetual ease and comfort. They are chronicles of individuals who faced immense trials, who walked through the fire and emerged not unscathed, but undeniably refined, strengthened, and transformed by the very experiences that threatened to break them. They were like trees that weathered fierce storms, their roots growing deeper and stronger as a result. The fire you are facing in your life right now, whatever form it may take, a challenging relationship, a demanding career, a health struggle, a financial hardship, a personal loss. It is not a destructive force meant to annihilate you. It is a purifying flame, a refining fire, meticulously calibrated to cleanse you, to strengthen your spirit, to fortify your resolve, and ultimately to make you more resilient, more radiant, and more aligned with your divine purpose. Embrace the fire, for within its flames lies the transformative power that will reveal the gold within you. It's like a diamond being polished. The friction removes the rough edges, revealing the brilliance within. It is a natural human tendency to place our faith in the promised land, to trust God for the miraculous breakthrough, to eagerly anticipate the final glorious victory. We yearn for the resolution, the happy ending, the moment when the storm subsides and the sun breaks through the clouds. And while holding on to this vision of hope is essential, true, unwavering faith goes beyond merely trusting in the desired outcome. It delves deeper, requiring us to cultivate a profound sense of trust in the middle of the process, in the often murky in-between spaces, when the path ahead is obscured, when we are in the thick of the challenge, surrounded by uncertainty and doubt. This is where true spiritual strength is forged, in the ability to maintain unwavering faith not just for the destination, but for every step of the arduous journey. It's like trusting the captain of a ship during a storm. You may not see the shore, but you trust that the captain knows how to navigate the rough waters. Trusting the process means believing that every experience, even the seemingly painful, confusing, and setbacks, is serving a higher purpose, leading you closer to the magnificent masterpiece you are destined to become. It requires relinquishing the need to control every detail, to understand every twist and turn, and instead surrendering to the divine flow of life, knowing that even in the darkness, even in the moments of confusion, you are being guided, protected, and meticulously crafted. It's like a child learning to ride a bicycle. They may fall and scrape their knees, but they trust that their parent is there to help them get back up and keep trying. Imagine the goldsmith patiently and diligently overseeing the gold refining process. He doesn't just throw the ore into the fire and walk away, impatiently waiting for the gold to magically appear. He is intimately involved in every stage, constantly monitoring the temperature, adjusting the process, meticulously checking the molten metal, not because he doubts the outcome, but because he deeply understands the intricate steps required to reveal the pure gold hidden within. He trusts the fire, he trusts the process, because he possesses an unwavering knowledge of the gold's inherent potential and the transformative power of the refining process. He knows that the fire is necessary to bring out the gold's true beauty. Similarly, God, your divine goldsmith, is constantly watching over you, meticulously refining you through the fires of life. He is not a distant, detached observer. He is intimately involved in your journey, guiding your steps, strengthening your spirit, and ensuring that every trial serves to purify and elevate you. Trust his unwavering hand, even when you cannot immediately discern the final form, even when the path ahead seems shrouded in mist. Believe in the process, have faith in the journey, and know that even in the midst of the refining fire, you are being transformed into something truly magnificent, something far beyond your current comprehension. It's like a seed growing underground. You can't see the progress, but you trust that it's happening. There will be times on this journey of transformation when the process will feel not just uncomfortable or challenging, but profoundly shattering. It might feel as though you are being broken apart, fragmented into pieces, your very foundation crumbling beneath you. You might experience moments of intense vulnerability, feeling shattered, incomplete, and irrevocably damaged. But even in this apparent brokenness, even in the midst of these fragmented pieces, there exists a profound and unexpected beauty, a hidden potential for even greater strength and radiance to emerge. It's like a mosaic made up of many small broken pieces. Individually, the pieces might seem insignificant, but together they create a beautiful and intricate work of art. Think of kintsugi, the ancient and exquisite Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold. When a precious ceramic vessel is shattered, it is not discarded or relegated to the realm of the unusable. Instead, it is meticulously reassembled piece by piece, using lacquer mixed with powdered gold, silver, or platinum. The cracks and imperfections are not hidden or disguised. They are deliberately highlighted, celebrated, and made even more beautiful by the shimmering gold that binds them together. The repaired vessel is not seen as flawed or diminished. It is elevated, imbued with a richer history, a deeper story, and a unique beauty that it never possessed before its breaking. The cracks become part of its beauty, a testament to its resilience. Your scars, your wounds, your broken pieces, both visible and invisible, are not weaknesses to be ashamed of, not blemishes to be concealed. They are, in fact, testaments to your resilience, your journey through the fires of adversity, and the transformative power of God's unwavering love and grace. They are the golden seams of your soul, the kintsugi of your being, highlighting the places where you were once broken but have now been divinely mended, made stronger and more beautiful than ever before. They are like the knots in a piece of wood. They add character and strength. Your past wounds, the experiences that have left you scarred, your present struggles, the battles you are currently facing, they are not liabilities that diminish your worth or potential. They are, in truth, your greatest assets, your points of profound strength, your unique markers of resilience, and your most compelling testament to God's transformative power in your life. Embrace your brokenness, see the beauty within your scars, and allow God to fill the cracks of your soul with divine gold, transforming you into a masterpiece of resilience and grace. It's like a stained glass window, made up of many different colored pieces. The beauty of the window comes from the way the light shines through the different pieces. The ultimate step, the culminating act, the most crucial element in this profound journey of transformation is surrender. This is not a passive resignation, not a helpless giving up, but rather a conscious, powerful, and deeply liberating act of releasing control and entrusting yourself completely to the divine. It's like a leaf letting go of the branch and floating, gently to the ground. It's not giving up, it's trusting in the natural process. Stop striving to micromanage the process, to dictate every detail of your transformation, to control the narrative of your life. Stop resisting the potter's loving, skillful hand, pushing back against the very forces that are designed to shape you into your highest self. Stop fighting against the challenges, viewing them as adversaries instead of allies in your becoming. It's like trying to swim upstream against a strong current. It's exhausting and ultimately futile. Surrender your will, your tightly held plans, your ingrained fears, your persistent doubts, your limited understanding of the grand tapestry of your life. Let go of your own finite perspective and consciously choose to trust in God's infinite wisdom, His boundless love, and His unwavering vision for your life. Release your grip on the illusion of control and allow the divine hand to guide you completely, to mold you fully, to shape you according to His perfect design. It's like letting go of a tightrope and allowing yourself to be caught in a safety net. It's trusting that you will be supported. It is in this complete and utter surrender, in this act of profound trust, that true and lasting transformation truly takes hold, blossoms, and flourishes. It is when you consciously release your anxious grip, when you willingly relinquish your need to control, and when you wholeheartedly allow the divine hand to guide you, shape you, and mold you, that you will finally and fully become the magnificent masterpiece you were always undeniably meant to be. Surrender is not weakness. It is the ultimate act of strength, the profound recognition that you are not alone in this journey, that you are held, loved, and guided by a power far greater than yourself, a power that is working all things together for your ultimate good and your eternal becoming. It's like a bird soaring on the wind. It doesn't fight the wind, it uses it to fly. Chosen one, lean in, listen closely, for I am about to unveil a truth that will resonate deep within your soul, a revelation that can shift your entire perception of yourself and your journey. Here is the profound, life-altering truth: the masterpiece. You are striving to become the radiant, perfected version of yourself you envision in some distant future is not something you will magically transform into one day, in some far-off hypothetical tomorrow. It is not a destination to be reached after enduring countless trials and tribulations. No, beloved, the masterpiece is already inherently within you, waiting to be revealed, patiently waiting to be unveiled through this very process of transformation you are currently undergoing. It's like a sculpture hidden within a block of marble. The sculpture is already there. The artist just needs to chip away the excess stone. The potential for greatness, the spark of divinity, the radiant gold, it is all already there, woven into the very fabric of your being. The key that changes everything, the missing piece that most people tragically overlook in their pursuit of transformation, is not more relentless striving, not more rigid self-control, not more frantic attempts to manipulate your circumstances. It's not about becoming someone you are not. It is about uncovering, revealing, and embracing the magnificent being you already are. It's like discovering a hidden treasure within your own home. The treasure was always there, you just didn't know where to look. The missing piece, the transformative key, is acceptance. Unconditional, wholehearted acceptance. Accept the challenges that life presents, not as punishments or roadblocks, but as divine tools, meticulously crafted instruments in the hands of the divine potter. Accept the process of transformation itself, with all its inherent discomfort, uncertainty, and periods of seeming brokenness, as an essential, sacred, and ultimately loving journey of becoming. It's like accepting the rain as well as the sunshine. Both are necessary for growth. Accept deeply and unequivocally that you are already being crafted right now, in this very moment, into something magnificent, something breathtakingly beautiful, something far beyond your current limited comprehension and imagination. The moment you truly, authentically accept this profound truth, the moment you consciously choose to stop resisting the process, stop fighting against the challenges, and instead start trusting the divine crafting with unwavering faith, that is the precise moment when you will truly begin to witness the gold emerging from within you, shimmering and radiant. That is the moment when you will truly step into the radiant masterpiece you are undeniably destined to be, not in some distant future, but right here, right now, in the fullness of your divinely crafted being. It's like accepting yourself, flaws and all. It's recognizing your inherent worth and beauty. Tonight, before you drift into the realm of dreams, find a quiet space, close your eyes, and speak this prayer from the depths of your heart, allowing each word to resonate with truth and intention. Father, divine potter, loving creator, I surrender myself completely to your loving crafting. I release all resistance, all fear, all doubt, and I consciously choose to trust your sacred process, even when I don't fully understand its intricate design, even when the path ahead seems unclear. I know with unwavering faith that you are lovingly and powerfully making me into a masterpiece of pure gold, a vessel of your divine light and love. Fill me with your boundless strength to endure the refining fire, and imbue me with your unwavering peace that surpasses all understanding. As I am being transformed, moment by moment, into the magnificent being you have always destined me to be, I release all need for control, all attachment to my own limited plans, and I wholeheartedly embrace your divine plan for my life, trusting that it is far greater, far more beautiful, and far more fulfilling than anything I could ever conceive. On my own, amen. Let this prayer be your nightly invocation, your daily affirmation, your constant reminder of the divine crafting underway within you. It's like planting a seed and watering it daily, trusting that it will grow. Now, before you move on with your day, don't leave without actively participating in this powerful movement of collective faith. Scroll down to the comments section and share below with authenticity and vulnerability one specific thing you need prayer for in your life right now. Whether it's a personal struggle, a family concern, a professional challenge, or a heartfelt dream, bring it into the light and allow the collective power of this community to uplift you in prayer. It's like sharing a burden with a friend. It lightens the load. And then, just as importantly, take a moment to intentionally reply to someone else's comment, offering words of genuine encouragement, support, and faith-filled affirmation. Lift them up in their moment of need, remind them of their inherent strength, and speak words of hope and blessing into their lives. The power of collective faith is not just a concept or a theory, it is a tangible, palpable force, a divine synergy that ignites when we come together in unity and mutual support. Miracles, both big and small, truly happen when we actively lift each other up, when we become instruments of divine love and compassion for one another. It's like many voices joining together in a choir. The combined sound is more powerful than any single voice. Let's consciously and intentionally build this chain of divine miracles even stronger, link by link, prayer by prayer, heart by heart, creating a ripple effect of faith, hope, and healing that extends far beyond this digital space and into the world around us. If this message, this revelation, resonated deeply within your heart, if you felt a profound shift in your understanding of challenges, if you experienced even a flicker of inner transformation, please don't keep this transformative wisdom locked within the confines of your own experience. Someone you know, someone in your circle of influence, someone whose life is intertwined with yours, needs to hear this truth today, perhaps even more urgently than you realize. Someone you care about is likely navigating their own set of challenges, facing their own battles, feeling broken, lost, or overwhelmed. Share this video with them, extend this lifeline of hope and understanding, and offer them the gift of this transformative perspective. It's like sharing a light with someone who is in darkness, And as you embark on this journey of becoming a radiant masterpiece, subscribe to this channel, connect with this community, and allow us to walk this path of divine transformation together. Because this journey is not a solitary endeavor, it is a collective ascent, a shared experience of growth, healing, and spiritual awakening. It's like hikers climbing a mountain together. They support and encourage each other along the way. And I promise you with unwavering certainty that this is just the beginning. There is so much more divine wisdom waiting to be unveiled, so much more transformative potential waiting to be unlocked, so much more radiant beauty waiting to emerge within you and within each of us as we journey together. Let's walk this path of becoming masterpieces together, hand in hand, heart to heart, guided by the unwavering light of divine love and grace. It's like a journey of discovery where we explore the depths of our being and uncover the hidden treasures within.